The 10-water buffalo, seeing the battle end and no longer having a role in it, vanished into thin air and returned to their spiritual field. "How are you feeling? Can you get up?" Manguo approached with concern. Lu Yang's decisive blue sword had convinced him of his prowess. Even though Ben Jingzhu was by his side providing support, the water buffalo doubted that without them, Lu Yang's single sword would still have been enough to slay the tiger demon. Lu Yang downed a restorative powder, and soon his breathing became calm. His aura was steadily rising. This speed could not be achieved merely with a few powders. "I should have bought the restorative pills instead of these powders," Lu Yang muttered, activating his condensation water technique. A small ball of water appeared at his fingertips, which then extended into 2-finger-wide water jets that entered his mouth. "Did you just use THE Chinese letter, Chinese letter, Chinese letter, Chinese letter, size adjustment?" Ben Jingzhu noticed Lu Yang suddenly shrink and then grow again, a technique he found familiar, like one practiced by an uncle in their clan. However, this technique was notoriously difficult to master, requiring at least the golden core stage. "I used the Chinese letter spell," Lu Yang replied. Chinese letter," Ben Jingzhu was puzzled. As a Ben family member, he knew all spells but found Chinese letter," particularly unfamiliar. Could it be Sister Yunjai's creation? This made sense. Lady Lanting pays her respects to the 3 Dao friends. Lanting walked forward gracefully. "We are disciples of the Taoist sect. This is Ben Jingzhu and Manguo," Lu Yang introduced. He had only mentioned himself earlier due to the urgency. "Indeed, it's Taoist Ben and Taoist Manguo," Lanting said politely. She was well-mannered towards everyone, even when dealing with ordinary people at the mountain shrine. "Thank you for your assistance. If not for these 2 tiger demons, we might have failed our mission," Lu Yang thanked her. This was merely polite talk. They still had more cards to play. "This is indeed your mission." Lanting did not say much. She too had a secret task that brought her down the mountain. But she was unfamiliar with this place and had stayed in the shrine during the day, only encountering the rain at night. Now she sought shelter but found herself involved in an unexpected situation. "I know some rune magic. These tiger skins look good. Can I have them?" Lanting asked. "Of course," Lu Yang smiled. "Let me know if you need anything else." The tiger skins were valuable, but compared to her help, they were secondary. Lanting took the skins and politely bid farewell to the 3 before vanishing into the depths of the forest. Sisters had warned him that he should not approach Taoist sect members when his mental fortitude was insufficient, as he might be assimilated. "Jingzhu, do you want tiger bones or tails?" Ben Jingzhu was confused. "Why would I need tiger bones and tails?" Lu Yang grinned mischievously. "For strengthening your yang. Get lost." His pure yang root didn't need any more strengthening. His body could hardly handle it. "We should secure these tiger demons. They are crucial evidence for our mission," Lu Yang said, taking out an identity jade pendant. He rubbed it with his thumb, and the tiger corpses were stored within. The pendant could also serve as a storage ring. "Let's go." The female tiger made quite a commotion, knocking down many trees. "We can follow her trail to find their nest," Lu Yang said. The tigers had been in the area for years. They must have a den. The rain did not affect them. Any simple rain-warding spell would suffice. Following the fallen trees and cracked rocks, they soon found the tiger's lair, a 3-meter-high cave that was pitch black inside. "Does anyone have a torch?" Manguo asked. The darkness could conceal traps. He had read about such caves being perfect for setting up traps, like stepping on a brick that triggered arrows from both sides or suddenly inhaling toxic gas, or even rolling boulders to crush intruders. "Why would someone set so many traps at home? Is it to make returning too easy?" Lu Yang was speechless, thinking Manguo's mind often wandered into strange places. Still, a torch added an adventurous atmosphere. Outside the cave, rain poured heavily. Inside, they held their torches and discovered treasures, a scene that excited them. "Why would anyone carry a torch outside?" Ben Jingzhu quipped. "As cultivators, why use a torch when they had fire control spells?" "Open your mind," Lu Yang said, pulling out an oil stick. He struck it with a spark, igniting the entire length of the stick. It burned for a long time. Lu Yang held the burning oil stick confidently. The food from the canteen truly was versatile, eating, fighting, and now lighting torches. Manguo realized that following Lu Yang could teach him valuable lessons. Lu Yang led the way with his lit oil stick. Manguo and Ben Jingzhu followed closely behind. No traps awaited them as Manguo had imagined. Only a beast's den remained. Merchants' rare treasures, scholars' classics, martial artists' secret techniques. These were their spoils of war, not to be turned over to the sect. Jewelry and antiques. Ben Jingzhu, with the most experience, took charge of identifying them. "100-year-old teacup isn't worth much," he said. For cultivators, a century was but a fleeting moment. Household items could be hundreds of years old. In the cultivation world, antiques were the least valuable and only interesting to ordinary people. The rusty iron sword. What does the tiger demon need this for? Teeth sharpening? Ben Jingzhu shook his head. Lu Yang thought, don't underestimate that rusty iron sword. A single cut could give you tetanus. Chinese letter, Chinese letter, Chinese letter. I remember it's a folk martial art mimicking animals. Ben Jingzhu flipped through the pages uninterested and threw it to Lu Yang. Lu Yang found some interest and planned to practice it later. The Chinese letter, Chinese letter, Chinese letter. Ben Jingzhu sneered. What use do these beasts have for Chinese letter, Chinese letter, Chinese letter? They're still just beasts. The Chinese letter, Chinese letter, Chinese letter was a foundational text for Confucian cultivators, filled with sage teachings. Manguo knew the content by heart and had profound understanding. Manguo put away the book not because of its value, but out of respect for the sages. There's a letter here addressed to the tiger demons.